Before we start, let us first briefly introduce the Japanese language. The users of the language are mostly located in Japan. The area marked in dark blue is the country Japan. And in light blue are the areas where Japanese is an important minority language. The following is its language family. We can see that Japanese is quite special, forming an entire language family by itself. The topic we discuss here is the vowel devoicing in the Japanese language. If you are interested in Japanese, you should do a search on this term. By paying attention to this language phenomenon, you can increase the accuracy of your Japanese pronunciation. Here are 27 Japanese words. We note that the little circles indicate voiceless vowels. The closed columns are their corresponding English meaning.
Tatami, 友達、うち。手紙、とても、男。すき焼き、季節、ぶさた。父、机、手伝う。下、北、待つ。出口、釣り、季節。夏、包む、地図。肩、布団、ふぎ。松下、悦子、福安。
Here are the questions. Question A asks you, of the 5 vowels in Japanese, a, i, u, e, o, which vowels may occur voiceless? Question B asks you, are these voiceless vowels in complementary distribution with their voiced counterpart? And if they are, to state the distribution. Question C asks you, are the voiced and voiceless pairs allophones of the same phonemes? And question D asks you, to find a rule to determine under what conditions do the voiced vowels become voiceless. You can state this in words or write it using formal notation. In the first step, we mark all the voiceless vowels in red. After checking, we find that only the vowels U and I may occur voiceless. In the second step, we check the voiced and voiceless environments. In this table here, the vowels I and U are marked with either red or blue. The red color means it is voiceless. The blue color means it is voiced. As we can see, there is a bold line along the table dividing it into 2 areas. The left are the voiceless environments, where the voiceless I and U are marked in red, and the neighboring consonants or consonant cluster are underlined. The area on the right shows the voiced environments, where the voiced I and U are marked in blue, and again, the neighboring consonants or consonant cluster are underlined. After observing, we find that it is only when both neighbors are voiceless consonants that the voiceless I and U occur. In all other situations, the I and U are voiced. These situations include if on either one side there is another vowel, or if on either one side there is a voiced consonant, or if on either one side there is nothing, meaning that the I or U appear at the start or end of a word. Please take note, we have now labeled the environments in red. instead of the vowels. Here, we can make a conclusion. Because voiceless vowels corresponds to only the environment, and the voiced vowels correspond to all other environments. The voiced and voiceless vowels are in complementary distribution. In step 3, we check if they are allophones. From our conclusion in step 2, we note that the voiced and voiceless counterparts of E and U occur in complementary distribution, differing in only being voiced versus voiceless. This means it is quite likely that people perceive them as the same phoneme. Therefore, the voiced and voiceless U or E are indeed allophones. In step 4, we further compare E and U with the other 3 vowels A, O, A. We pick 3 words from the earlier examples and mark the vowels in blue. We see that even though A, O, and A are between voiceless consonants, the 3 vowels are still voiced and not devoiced like E and U would. If we look at the diagram on the right, which indicates the location of the tongue responsible for producing these vowels, we see E and U are high and devoiced, while the other vowels are non-high and not devoiced. To sum up our findings from the discussion, our last step here is to find a rule. Describing the rule in words, the high vowels U and E become voiceless when they are between voiceless consonants. If we write this rule in feature notations, it will look as below. Observe here, the color of each notation corresponds with the words above. The following are answers from the publisher, which can be used as a reference. Here are 2 websites which delves deeper into the subjects of Japanese vowel devoicing. Check them out if you are interested.